Hey, what's going on, YouTube fam? Hey, it's Xavier Anthony with Dropping Juice Consulting. Hey, I got another one for you all today. But you know what it is. First, go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe. Got my water. Go ahead and get y'all something to drink, something to take notes with, and let's get to it. So, before I start, if you all know of any apps that I can use to my Android where I can video and screen record, let me know, because I would love to use this type of quality for my videos. But unfortunately, it's on my phone, and I haven't found a good mirror app to screen share for you all. So we're about to switch to my computer real quick. Give me a moment. Okay, we back. So I do have a couple few ways that I like to share with you all about how to remove late payments. Yep, I said a couple few, a pair of threes, as in 6 or 7 ways. So the first way we would like to do is try to avoid late payments if possible. I do understand stuff happens, things go to the left. You gotta adapt. So let's just try and see if we can get them bills paid. If things do happen, just make sure that you know you have 30 days after that late payment before it's supposed to be reported to the credit bureau. So even if you pay it 29 days late, they're still not supposed to report it to the credit bureaus. If they do, just make sure you have proof and call the credit bureaus and they'll take it off, or call the merchant and see if you can have it removed. Just know as well that payment history is the biggest chunk of your credit score, being 35% of your credit score, which is 192.5 points of the 550 that you get. So just keep that in mind as well. So another thing that you can do before actually getting a late payment, you can call the vendor and ask them for an extension. Give them whatever you're going through, tell them what's going on, and just see if they can give you an extension for a few days, or whatever the case is. Or you can see if you can get your due date changed. With a lot of different companies, they allow you to change your due date 1 or 2 times through that account cycle. So just see about one of those two options as well. The third way is, so let me back up real quick. Just to be clear, removing late payments from your account and not deleting the account will be a bit of a challenge. So even for myself and my team, and we worked with a lot of different credit reports, removing late payments is a challenge without having proof. Without having proof, it'll be denied, usually a lot of times. So just keep that in mind. So the third way is you can actually call the vendor and give them a story about how the pandemic has affected you, or whatever the problem is going on in your life. You can tell them how it's affected you, and if they can do like a courtesy reverse or remove the late payment from your report. Sometimes they'll go ahead and do it and remove it. Just remember to be polite. Try to lighten up the mood. The customer representative you're speaking to is being snobby and just unwilling to help you. Just that's fine. I hope you have a great day. Get off the phone, call back again, get a different representative. I would do it 2 or 3 times before I move on to a different step, to be honest, because you never know what type of day the person you're speaking to is having. Somebody may have woke up and they just want to help. So you never know. So you can try and do that. Just remember to be polite, um, be be pleasant, be present, and hopefully that'll help you. Also, ask them if they have a policy on how long they report late payments. Some companies have policies where they only report late payments for 1 or 2 years. So if you can find a company that does that, then if it's after that time frame, then you can just get them one removed. So another way is you can email the CEO of the company, explain to the CEO your story, what's going on, what you're trying to do. If you're trying to buy a house, you're trying to buy a car, explain to them that you've been a loyal customer for a while and you love the company and you just slipped up a couple of times and you just need help. This may help you as well. I've seen this help a lot of clients. So um, another thing that can be done is you can write a goodwill intervention letter. Hold on, I'm gonna share my screen real fast so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So you can write this goodwill intervention letter, pretty much stating the same exact thing, that you're going through a hardship, you need help, you've been a loyal customer, You don't want to demand anything in none of these ways where you're asking for assistance. You're asking them to kindly remove it. You're not demanding. You're just being kind with it. Just asking them, hey, can you help me? I need help right now. I fell off the wagon. Help a brother out. So here's that goodwill letter. This is a sample. So you put your name, you put the bureau that you're writing to, or the merchant that you're writing to, their address, the date, account number, to whom it may concern. I was advised to write to you by your customer service department concerning my credit rating with your company. I have enjoyed the credit with whatever the company name is for many years. During the course of our business association, I have honored and respected my account agreement to the fullest. I appreciate how wonderful your service has always been. You see how like it's just nice. It's complimenting the company, telling them how happy you are, and then you get into your problem. Unfortunately, 2 years ago or whenever you did, I was in a financial dilemma due to loss of job, health issues, new baby, COVID, whatever it is. As a result, 3 payments to you were delayed because your account with me is extremely important. I managed to borrow the money to cover the late payments. I paid those 30-day late payments 30 days late on 3 occasions over a 9-month period, but I made sure to fulfill my obligation to ensure that your company suffered the loss. Uh, so just read through that. I'll leave it up there for a couple of seconds, and you can copy and you can screenshot it, and you can write it word for word if you need to. But that's a good goodwill letter for you. All right. So the one of the best ways that I like to do it is, especially if it's multiple late payments, just delete the whole account. If you delete the whole account, then hold on a second, let me get this off the screen. So just deleting the whole account. Like I said earlier, late payments, they're a hassle. They're hard to get deleted and keep that account if you don't have proof that you actually weren't late on them payments. So, or if you have proof speaking to the merchant saying that they'll delete them for you and they never delete them, you can also use that as proof to get them accounts removed. To get those late payments removed. But like I say, the easiest way is to actually just remove the whole account. But now, if it's an aged account, so first, if you do remove the whole account, it will drop your score initially, but it'll work its way back up pretty quickly. So that's not a real big issue. But if it's an age account and you got a lot of years, many years with that company, it's probably better to better idea of waiting for the statute of limitations at 7 years just to follow up your credit report. And that's fine. I've been there. Your credit score shoot back up pretty good. So just learn from that mistake if you did have a late payment and move on. But the main thing is to learn from our mistakes. So that's all I have. I gave you all so to try and not to be late on your late payments. See if you can get an extension or a change of due date. You can call the credit bureau asking them pretty much to remove it for you. You can write an email to the CEO. You can write you a goodwill intervention letter, or you can just remove the whole account. If you want to know how to remove the whole account, I previously posted a video on the first letter that you need to send off to the bureaus to get them accounts removed. To get verification on them accounts. If they come back verified, that's another video. We'll get into that later. But I hope you all like the video. Remember to comment down below. Drop a comment on what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, what you would like to see in my videos, what type of videos you would like to see later on. Tell me how I did. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and holla at your boy. You all stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.
Hey, real quick, go ahead and check out my wife Etsy account, Creative Distractions, and get you a custom domino set. You can get whatever you want to on it. It don't even matter. You can get an NFL team, an NBA team, a flag, your name, some different colors, an NBA and NFL team. I don't even care what you get. Just use my code DJC and get 15 off. Tell her I sent you.